What up, what up, what up, Facebook? It's Val. It's Monday. It's Monday, 2 o'clock Pacific time. And honey, you're in Valtopia now. Sit down, get some water, relax. We're about to get into it, honey. We are about to get into it. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Listen to this. Little James Brown action going. All right, hang tight while I share this to all the places. All right, I better turn it down, turn it off, and put on the one I'm allowed to put on. That was James Brown, as you know. Gotta have my James Brown every day. That's what I work out to at the gym. Hey, Jess, how are you? What up? I got a good one for you today and this week. We're gonna do this topic all week, and this is what we're gonna be talking about. And I got a little music going here. I kind of feel like doing some little jazzy jazz. You know what I'm saying? Where is the royalty free? I should have done this before I came on, but whatever. Let's collect. Let's collect while we're together. You doing great, Jess? Good. Tell us about your experience with the Abundance Awakening. Okay? I want to hear while we're loading up and inviting everyone on. Let me share it around the world. All right. And I've got a really great topic this week because it's coming up. It's coming up for you guys in my inbox. It's coming up for the people that are participating in some of my private paid group experiences. And I'm so stoked to bring this message to you. So let me share to all the places. Let me share to the places around. And we're gonna talk about boss bitch boundaries today because so many of us who are super sensitive feelers are having an issue with distinguishing between what's ours and what's not ours. Hi, Lisa Marie, and how to manage patterns of behavior that support our empathy, not destroy it. Okay? Who's all about that right now? All right, I'm just typing up and sharing. I know that exactly who is meant to be here will be here, right? Who will be, oops, I just deleted what I typed. Come on now, don't do that to me. And tell me what's going on with you. Live, share the stream for a read. All right. And amazing things are happening in the live group right now that have to do with boundaries and confidence and procrastination and indecision and all the stuff I've been talking about. I talk about what comes up for my clients. That's why it's good shit, man. All right, let me see. Post this to here. Jess says, so the experience is so surreal and the shift was so amazing. I felt more clear about what I want and where I need to go with it. That is so boss, Jess. Jess is talking about the $22 Abundance Awakening that's on Valtopia.com. If you scroll down the page, you can go spend $22 and hang out with me for a couple hours and have an amazing experience. Well, if you can't share, Lynn, you can share later, or you can go like my business page or whatever. You can do something to share the magic. And go check out Valtopia.com and check out the $22 Abundance Awakening and see if that is exactly what you need to know to experience what Jess did, which is she realized what she needs to do in order to make what she wants to happen. So she definitely recommends it. That's amazing. I love that. Yes. All right. We're talking about boss bitch boundaries today. Who wants to know about that? Thank you, Lisa Marie. I'm going to paint today. That's why I'm going to be real mindful of my time today because I am painting today. Ain't no doubt about it. Come on. All right, here we go. We're going to talk about boss bitch boundaries. Who is an empath? Who is highly sensitive? Who has a big heart? And who needs to learn about some boss bitch boundaries? Talk to me. Talk to me. Just as I do. Oh, yeah, we got to do the, hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, tell us about the 5-day experience if you're open. Let me know, I would love to hear your updates. I think it's really exciting what's happening for you all in there. And I think we are talking about boundaries in there, aren't we? Okay, let me start the watch party, just because that's what we do these days. And here we go. Here we go, boss bitch boundaries, empaths, people pleasers, perfectionists, high achieving, creative, visionary geniuses. Do you feel me? Hey Lee, what up, my baby? Jess, this is acrylic behind me, and then I'm gonna be painting in oil today. Hey Aubrey, how are you? All right, so let me talk about this topic. Let me get my crystal. Let me take a sip of my latte from the Gratitude Cafe. I went to Venice today. Shout out to Gratitude Cafe and my new friends over there. I love that place. They have this blue smoothie that'll just knock your socks off. Hey, Catherine, how are you? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, boo. Cheryl says, it's freaking amazing the shifts that are happening in your 5-day experience. Hey, Kenneth, it is amazing. It is so amazing. I offered it on Friday. We began on Friday, and we're going to wrap it up on Wednesday. It's a daily live reading, and me just pivoting with you and my energetic priestess version of me. My galactic healer version is hanging out with both of the ladies that are in the experience, and they're experiencing all kinds of alignment in their chakras, and energy shifts and situations are presenting themselves, and then they have my guidance through the experience, and we're helping each other. It's really beautiful. I mean, they connect with each other and make a new friend, and I just love the way it's going. And it was a totally divinely inspired idea. So I have a new one. I have a new idea, and that's why today's live stream is Boss Bitch Boundaries, because this is what it's going to be about. So if you are a highly sensitive, loving, big-hearted healer, visionary, artist, creative, empathic, psychic, opening up your gifts or want to open up your gifts, and you're finding it difficult to set up the space and time you need for yourself to define who you are truly, this is for you, okay? Who says this is for me that's watching? Cheryl says it's amazing and I highly recommend it. Thank you, Cheryl. We're gonna have to get Rosie to get those, testimonial, and I'll be launching another 5-day thing next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. So you can sign up for that one. It's gonna go up a little bit. Okay, Jess, yeah, it's a great experience. Elise says, this is for me. Yes. Okay, so here's what I wanna talk about. Boss bitch boundaries. First of all, I want to say this for those of you who watch me and might watch the replay. Let me know if you're watching the replay. Lisa's like, yeah, me. So for those of you that are going to be sharing yourselves on video like this and in a public way, and maybe you haven't gotten to that space yet or you're just beginning to, I just want to explain to you a little bit about your inbox and people coming into your space that way. I'm having such an amazing experience as I expand and as you get more luminous, people start to come in, you start to magnetize people in, right? And depending on where you are with your own thought process and pattern, you get a little bit of everything, but there's definitely a theme to who is approaching you to show you where where you are in your own self-awareness, right? So on the one hand, I've had a few people coming in my inbox that were full of shit, like trolls and dudes wanting to lick my lips or whatever, I mean, I know you want to lick my lips, but you're not not through inbox and messenger. But then, and everybody gets that kind of stuff and you just block it and bye Felicia, whatever. But then we've been having some people that are really excited, and I'm genuinely thrilled to connect. And then it becomes very clear that there's a veiled sort of pressure to listen to what they have to say, because they're tossing in names of famous people and this and that, and kind of like a coercive approach to connecting and collaborating with me. Not interested in any more coercion, pressure, veiled threats, or any sort of narcissistic manipulative behavior. I've been down that journey and I recognize it. A mile away, honey, don't even try. If you would like to connect with me, it's gonna be loving and compassionate and open and expansive, and there will never be a threatened pressure to it. I don't work like that. And then I have amazing women coming in, people coming in my inbox that are so respectful of my time and that are honoring who I am in my messenger. And they're like, I can't wait to work with you. I understand that we're not ready yet and I would never cross the line and this is what I'm gonna do and I can't wait to work with you. I've had a bunch of those. So isn't that amazing? Like there's a little area for me to see where I'm still, I'm not available for certain things, right? And that's why I'm speaking this out on this live stream. It's my intention to guide those of you who watch me to understand where I'm coming from. Internally and externally, you can feel my energy and you can hear my words. Who is hearing my message loud and clear right now? And so this is the kind of thing that, oh, and let me see what the comments are. Yeah, Jay, how? So, this is the kind of thing that you think about and that you fear when you first begin to put yourself out there as a healer, as a card reader, by the way, I'm not just a card reader. That was something that somebody said in my inbox. If you think I'm just a card reader, you haven't obviously been enjoying all the live streams I've been doing for several years. I'm an artist and a visionary guide, and I create group and one-on-one experiences to help people come back into their own sense of strength and power and vitality and life and living and compassion and strength. Because so many of us are beautifully strong and life has dealt us a situation where we get to learn to really embody that strength and love for ourselves before we can really enjoy the love of others. Do you guys resonate with that message? You empaths? Hey, Alexandra. Hey, honey. And thank you for being, gorgeous in my inbox. The journey to feeling all that you feel and honoring your sensitivity and not thinking it's a curse and not feeling cursed by your difficulty that shapes you to be a strong empath. No, we get gifted an opportunity to honor the depth of the magic and electricity and lightning bolt energy that can come through and of us, okay? So until we learn to honor the edges of who we are as a human being, meaning we be all the way from the inside of the earth out to there in this human form, we must honor this body that we have. We must honor what it takes to maintain this body that we have. We must honor the relationships and the things we do and accept. And when we see a reflection outside of us that we don't like, it's a sign to show that somewhere inside of us we're willing to have that or not, and we get to choose. Who wants to give me a high five on that? So this is the kind of stuff. Hi, Etta, good. Sorry, I'm like looking at all the comments. Hey, Paul. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be doing in my next experience that I'm offering. It's gonna be kick-ass. It is kick-ass. I don't even have a sales page yet, so I'll tell you a little bit more about it. I'm gonna be talking about it all week. If you wanna be the first in, then just private message me. It's 11/11, and I'll tell you more about it. But it's all about boss bitch boundaries because, and I was like, boss queen? No, because I have male clients. Boss king? Boss bitch boundaries. Like, look, I'm a big-hearted, generous, sweet person, and I'm gonna honor all the sensitivity that is me, and I'm gonna hold up my edges and be really a leader of myself and those who get to be in my field. Okay? Who is feeling this? Hey, Melinda, totally resonating. Haley says your brother's threatening to kill you because you told the truth about his schizophrenia to his partner with 2 small children. Well, that is I hope you have support on the ground. Obviously, I can't help you with that on that level. But what I would invite you to do is trust that you get to say the truth, and that you're supported divinely in that truth, and that that your brother be supported in the way he needs, not to feel, I mean, if he has schizophrenia, he's probably gonna make threats because, I mean, I'm not a therapist, so I have my own theories about mental disruption, and I feel like it comes from an imbalance, and obviously, I don't know. I'm trying to give a fabulous answer to you, and what I want to say is any situation that we encounter, we can always look at our own sense of fear and connection to it and honor what we need, whatever you need to protect and take care of yourself, you're going to have to let that come in. Hey, Tony, how are you? BBB accredited. That's exactly, Melinda. Brooklyn says, fucking incredible, all of you. How do we get to be near you, goddess? Yay, hey, baby. Thank you. It's good to see you guys. Paul's been feeling all the shifts. Val is for reals. I recommend her. Thank you. Paul's in my current awesome 6-week experience, Dream Like a Boss. And I'm loving what's happening in there. It's fast paced. I like to keep the pace moving. Otherwise we get comfortable and we don't take care for all the new things we're learning. And when you're in my energy and in my spaces, all of your chakras will begin to open and shift and align to what you're asking for and the intentions we're setting together. So you want to be ready when you sign up, and you want to be ready to really tune in and let yourself follow the energy and let yourself open up and expand. So the next experience is all about these boss bitch boundaries, because us empaths, before we learn about our energy, before we learn what it would be to support ourselves, before we discern our energy versus others and learn to really feel our own sense of worthiness and stand up for it in a compassionate and loving and powerful way. Before we do that, we feel everybody else. And we rely on other people, and we let ourselves be less of the leader than we need to be of ourselves and others, because we check out. We check out, oh, I can't because I'm so sensitive and I'm feeling everyone, and that's hard. So let me just shut down and No! You get to be yourself, you get to honor what you're feeling, and you get to speak up for yourself and let other people have their reactions. We're going to be dealing with all of that, and we're going to deal with the energy shift, and we're going to learn how to honor our boundaries. So who is fucking stoked about this theme this week? And all of you that said, I am, let's begin tuning in and seeing what's going on here. Okay. And who needs help with their boss bitch boundaries? Now, I know Lynn had reached out to me this morning and was looking forward to me coming on live for readings. I trust that perhaps it's in the theme of today's topic. Alexandra's like, yes, Alexandra. Yeah, because, there are just certain things that I've learned that were baffling to me at first, or painful or awkward as fuck to push through. And I'm here to hold space for you. And here's the other thing. And when I say hold space, what that means is I create spaces, literally virtual and real spaces, for you to expand and trust yourselves as you learn to define what you will and won't let into your energy field, how you're going to nourish yourself, how you're going to honor the energy that you are, right? And so here we go. Shonda says boundaries are the shizzle. I love it. I love it. And Tony's talking about being connected in energy. Yes, we are. Okay. All right, so let me tune in here with you all. I'm gonna do a few I'm gonna read Lynn, because I said I would first thing, and then I'm gonna take down a few names, but I'm not gonna stay on too long because I have boss bitch boundaries. I think you got the message, and I'm gonna paint today, and I'm delivering this program that's coming in. If you want to be the first on the list, it's gonna be a combination of a virtual reading and a one-on-one session and 10 days of messenger. It's going to be a really intense, powerful, magical, transformational shift. So message me. Melissa says, yes, pretty please, would love a card. Okay, share the live stream, like my business page, go to Valtopia.com, check out the Abundance Awakening, all kinds of ways you can say thank you. You can put a review on my page. Bless you, Tony. Okay, so, and then Lynn is next. Brooklyn. All right, whoever shared and is looking for a reading, let's begin. I just have a couple people on the list right now. I'm thirsty. What about you guys? Do you have questions about what I mean by boss bitch boundaries? I was a little worried about the word bitch. Not worried, but it's meant to be compassionate and loving. Do you guys hear the wind? Listen. Can you hear that? It's windy in LA. It's whistling down my street. Let me look at these comments in here. Hey, Chester. All right. And I'm so stoked that these groups that I'm running right now, they just get better and better as I trust in my ability to let the energy come through and not overthink it. And it's amazing what happens. Okay, Tony, I'll put you on the list. All right, Lynn, are you ready? Do 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 da 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 da. Look at that. We got the sacral chakra. I've been getting this all day because we are talking about boundaries. Boundaries, and it's our lower chakras that we can really feel compromised when we don't honor ourselves. We don't have a good sense of self-worth. We don't feel safe. So we have all these holes where we're like willing to settle for shit because we feel like we have to compromise. And that's where you let the other people down, you let yourself down, and you don't hold a tight container for yourself and honor the biggest thing that you want, right? Okay, if you want a reading, hey, Jonathan, then please share the live stream. Brooklyn is dehydrated because I don't want to drink the fluoride in your water. Oh, no, get some water, drink some water. All right, so Lynn is ready. Lynn, put your feet on the ground. Let's see what's going on. Lynn, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Ooh, I'm starting to get panic in your chest and throat. Right up here, like somebody's strangling you. You feel choked. And there's a lot of pressure in your chest. There's like scarcity, anxiety, fear feeling. How does that resonate for you? Look at you. You're receiving a miracle today. You're manifesting a miracle, Lynn. How does that resonate for you in terms of the energy? Alexandra says, I just pulled my own tarot deck out to read and then saw this live pop up. Yes, honey. I love it. I love it. I'm glad you're on my stream. Okay. Lynn says, yes. You guys are chatting. I love it. Okay, Tony's talking about all kinds of things over here. I don't know what's going on here. I love it when people come on these streams and then start. It's like, you got your, what you doing? On my boss bitch boundary stream. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck you doing? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. What are you doing? I don't understand. Okay. Hey, Tatiana, how are you? Hey, Agot. Hey, Chantel. All right, so Lynn, you've got all this fearful energy going on, and you're also not kind of letting yourself tell the truth. I feel a lot of like cosmic energy around your third eye and your crown coming in for you. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, like it says nature walk and desires and soul writing. So it feels like you need to kind of tune in and you're looking outside of yourself for answers. Because you feel like you're tuning into the fear mind. Does that resonate? Obviously, to get into it deeper, you know, you said we were talking about a session, so. Hey, Chantal. Hey, June. All right, if you guys want a card, please share the live stream or like my business page or, you know, go check out my website or do something. And I'm launching a new thing, so I want you guys to know about it. Yes, Lynn says yes. Am I right about the situation? That's not like if you ask yourself, am I right about the situation? And if you feel all that tightness in your throat and chest, then that's your answer right there, right? All right, let me get the list of peeps. Let's see. Jonathan is on the list. Oops, all caps. Ooh, and you know what, Lynn? Let your crown expand. I'm still tuned in with you. Your heart chakras, we've got some grief to release. and your crown chakra wants to expand, there's information coming in for you. You're not listening to your own wisdom. You're trying to ask other people and you know the answer. That's what I'm getting told. Do you like that? Jonathan wants to know what's going to happen with him and Elizabeth. Well, I don't know, honey, but we'll see what comes through when we tune in. All right, and then Jess is ready for a reading. Jess had an amazing time on the Abundance Awakening. You guys go check out her testimonial. Thank you, June. I got shared. Oops, it says got. Now it's corrected you. Oops. And you trust that you're right. Well, then back yourself. Back yourself. And if you're having a fearful experience where you won't back yourself, or you're going into a state of panic even though you know you're doing the right thing, then that's when you come and we do some energy shifting, right? We clear and align the chakras so that you feel aligned to your new belief and trusting and backing yourself. Maybe the old story is still present in your system and it's telling you something other than what you truly know from your soul. Does that resonate? All right, Lynn, thank you. Melinda, are you still here? Melinda, what you got for me? Yay! Yay! I feel silly. Woo! Jess says, trust me, the Abundance Awakening is so worth it. Should we put Jess, would you do me a favor, boo, and put a link straight to the Abundance Awakening and to Valtopia.com? Hey, Monique, welcome. Welcome to the fun. This is the Valtopia Sphere, honey. Melinda's ready. Feet on the ground and ready. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to go and spend 2 hours listening to me awaken you, and people's clairs open and shifts happen, and you learn about abundance from within and how to shift your energy in a way that like expands your magnetism and different perspectives on things that'll wake it up for you, then you can go spend $22 and hang out with me in the Abundance Awakening. Jess did it last night. She's like, whoa, what happened? This is amazing. Thank you, Monique. All right, let's tune into Melinda. Yay, Melinda. Hey, Faye, how are you? All right, Melinda, let's go. Let's go, Melinda. Let's see what's coming through for Melinda. Thank you, Lynn. I'll see you on the scheduler. Let's see. Melinda. You feel excited, Melinda. Hi, Angela. It won't let you. All right, let me see. Yeah, let me put the link. All right, let me do this. Melinda, I feel such excited energy, and I feel some trapped energy in here. Do you feel that tightness inside of here? Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. I got something for you. Who's gonna sing that with me again? Like now I need a whole audience to repeat that while I'm up there holding the mic out to you. Talk to me, baby. Right? Are you singing? Are you singing in the audience? I love it. I can't wait till we are in a stadium and you all are going, fuck yeah, right? We could keep it more clean if that makes you happier. All right, let me put this in the comments. I put it in the comments for the watch party, and then I'm gonna put it in the comments for the thing, and then we're gonna get back to what's happening with Melinda. What's happening, Melinda? Melinda, what's happening? All right, I'm looking down because I'm pasting the link in here, and then we're getting back to the business. Back to the business. All right, there it is. Look at this. Crown chakra and rejuvenation. All right, Melinda says, thank you, Faye. Thank you, Tony. June's like, where's the cards? I want to see the cards. I love you. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, little tightness in your throat, been isolated, trying to gain some mastery after high adversity. Okay. That was what I was feeling. Excuse me, but I do burp on my streams. I'm an energy clearer, and that's the way we get it. So that was the energy I was feeling. All this tightness bubbling up. Did you feel that shift while you're excited for all the shifting? I feel tons of astral cleansing opening up. Yeah, that's great. So what did you say? You were high adversity. Yeah. So are you feeling fearful because you're highly sensitive and it kind of jarring for you? Or let's tune into that a little bit. And let me pull from my Cosmic Tribe Tarot and see what comes up from the diagnostic for you, honey. Melinda. You know, when we first awaken and open up, it can be kind of, she's feeling it. Look at the Hermit for you. Just like you said, you've been alone and isolated going through your experience. You are one of my star seeds, your soul family. All right, Monique, I feel you. I let it out. We got to let that energy through. And look, you're coming into peace and joy, Melinda. You've been through your shift, and sometimes it can be really overwhelming and jarring and awaken parts of us that we just thought we would never feel again, and then we feel them and we're okay and we move through it and we become who we are. Ed is like, what is astral cleansing? Edda, be careful. Don't go out there unprotected. Oh, I am in such a goofy mood. I don't know what's going on. All right, Melinda, how did that go? How'd that feel for you? Tatiana says, oh my God, I literally feel it too. Every time you connect with someone, I feel exactly what you're feeling. Yes, Tatiana, you're one of my empaths. Melinda says, I love it. All you guys are empaths. Melinda says, empath, super sensitive, had tons of deep trauma over the last 5 years, and you're healing fast. Very good. Okay. Well, I want you to know that most of my clients that have come through in my first few years, as I was healing from my own trauma, had some serious gnarly trauma that we worked through, and it's okay. When we release the energy of the trauma and the emotion that's been trapped, hidden in our body, oh my gosh, things just shift so powerfully. And then on top of that, we get to learn how to shift back into our higher resonance that we feel when we release that, when our monkey mind starts to fuck with us and we start to think we can't let go of people or we can't do this or can't do that. That's the work that we do in the group experiences and the one-on-ones that I have. So anybody that you find or any work that you're doing that is opening you up, I'm so grateful you're shifting and coming back to yourself. It's just so kick-ass, because what I believe is that us empaths are super magical and we're here for a very deep and powerful reason, and that our adversity and our difficulty and our pain and our trauma is actually something we get to move through and become who we truly are. The magic of our energy and our lightning bolt solar, like supernova energy, can only truly come through love and compassion when we have that for ourselves. You know what I mean? And that comes from like healing the traumatic wounds and no longer being freaked out by pretty much anything and letting yourself be ready to back it and believe in yourself. How does that sound? Don't you want to be that fully like resonant with yourself where you're like, I got my back. Boss bitch boundaries, baby. All right, let me see what all the comments. Ed is like, that's what I was asking you, burping like crazy. I know, we got all the empaths burping and farting on this live stream. Jonathan's waiting for his. He's all about him. Jonathan, you just got to wait. It's not your turn yet. Della, share the live stream and I'll put you on the list. Okay, I'm feeling someone's solar plexus pop right now. Thank you, Faye. Faye says, I'm very genuine. Adriana says, I'm going through so much emotional trials right now. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes we have seasons where it's really like, ugh, but it doesn't last forever. Be strong. Find out what the emotion and what the difficulty is there to show you, and get back to your business and being joyful and yourself, whatever that is for you. For me, it does happen to be joyful. I am a joyful person. So when I say I'm blissful, I ain't lying. I actually experience a lot of bliss, even in my worst trauma moments. That's just something I love all the extremes. And I try to now stay more in the center of neutral to bliss and leave alone all the anxiety, worry, and fucked uppery. I had a lot of time in there. I know all about it. I ain't afraid to talk about it or go in there as long as we're coming back up into our bliss. You feel me? Thank you, Freya. Loves my energy. Melinda says, your live streams have been infusing me with tons of colorful inspiration, adding to my healing regimen. Oh, good. I love it. Yes. Hey, Jan from Holland. Juliana did that. Yeah. Thank you, Nancy. Juliana says, weird that you felt that I wanted to send you some back. I'm confused. What do you mean? What you mean, baby? Let me put Nancy on the list. And who else was there? Tony is next. Tatiana, yes. Did you share the live stream? And you guys, if you want your own private virtual 20-minute reading, it's just $197. I send it to you on video. I'm sitting here in front of my paintings, and I'll tune in with you. And it's not just a reading; it's an energy attunement and alignment. So it's pretty powerful. It's very powerful. I have a lot of testimonial. Julianne says, "Well, it's not weird, but it's cool. It worked." Della says, "This is my first time watching. Your energy is amazing." Thank you, Della. You know what, honey? I've been working out, and it's just really allowing everything to be rebooted and regenerated every day. And I do a lot of other things to keep myself in high vibration. Adrian says, "I'm usually a very happy, joyful person, but I don't. I love your happiness." Good. Thank you. Julia says, "Your energy was so strong, and I appreciate the boost, so I sent you some back from my chakra." Thank you. Faye says, "Are you happy like this all the time?" Hell no. No. I am a very happy person mostly day to day, and I whistle and I sing, and yes. And if you catch me closer to my cycle, I experience a lot of physical pain for a few days. I'm working on that. I go into more of a darker state, and I allow that to come through. I learn from that darkness, and I express what's sad. You can go through my feed for the last 3 or 4 years that I've been going live almost every day. And sometimes I've cried on my live streams, and sometimes I share pictures of me crying because we're human, and these experiences are true. But most of the time, I'm pretty fucking happy, yeah. Thank you, Nancy. This is my work. Thank you, Adriana. Let me put you. Oh, the solar plexus pop. Yeah, don't send anybody energy. Nah, sending energy. Resonate in your own energy, and if someone asked permission, like you guys are asking me for readings, let them connect. But otherwise, stay in your own field, keep your own energy, and just be who you are. And if I want to connect, I will. Ooh, someone's throat chakra is going crazy. Tony's next. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, I'm very blunt. I keep it real fucking real. That's why my stuff is powerful. I'm not lying to you. Let's see. Adriana. All right, let's keep moving through these. I'm chatty catty. I feel like we should put on a little bit more more poppy music. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? This one's a little bit too something. There we go.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
And we're going to get to Tony and the next of you guys on the list. There we go. Oh yeah, I like this better. Okay, here we go. And you're not sure where you shared it to? Okay, Alexandra, let me put you on the list. I love it. All right. Oh, I like this music. It's cool. So Tony's next. June, let me put you on the list. I may not be able to get to everybody today, you guys, but I'm coming on all week to talk about these boundaries, and if you have an issue, then let's tune into the energy. Faye says, at 68, a fresh widow trying for new beginnings. Awesome! I have a lot of clients that have been through grief too, and we reboot and regenerate. One of my favorite clients, by the end of our time together, she was dancing around her apartment. That was what she would dance to, music around her apartment. She lit up so much. Nancy says, are you a fire sign? I know everybody always asks me, are you a fire sign? I am a solar, I'm a sun, but I'm a Virgo. I am a Virgo. Julia says, I take it back. Thank you, honey. Terry says, hello from Santa Cruz. Hello, Terry. All right, so Tony is ready. Etta says, you're real. That's why we feel you. Yes, we are real, aren't we? And that's one thing, you know, about my live streams and my community. I will block or put out anybody that isn't real or authentic or coming into this space to truly be from a place of love and compassion and creation. I believe firmly in my mission. I fought long and hard to honor and back and believe in myself. I've spent my own money to do all this. Nobody's fucking with it. Tatiana says, I'm a Virgo Leo cusp, the cusp of exposure. You know what? I love you too, Faye. You know what? I've had my reading done and I forget what it is. I'm not really good at, I got to go look it up and remember what it is. All right, let me get focused and get back to Tony. And see what Tony's message. I feel this. I want to burp again. That energy keeps coming back. Here we go. Who's ready to clear their throat chakra? You guys ready? Oh, it's deeply embedded. This is the energy we were clearing in the beginning of, excuse me, my 6-week dream like a boss. This is like deep inner fear that you don't even know you're holding on to that comes from your genetic imprint. There it is. All right, Tony, I don't know if Tony's still here. We're going to pull a card for Tony. And you know, if you don't get a card today, every reading that comes through is meant for you to see. So you are actually getting a reading today. So Tony, feel your emotions. We've got some heart chakra going on. So we want to reflect. And look at you. You were on the live stream for a reason. Today we're talking about boundaries, and you got the energetic boundaries card. And receive a miracle. So you really, when we're asking for a miracle, when we're asking for amazing things to come in, you need to focus on your vibration, which you were talking all about energy and vibration and reflecting. And so perhaps this is just a confirmation of the work you're already doing, Tony. Thank you so much. Alexander says, I had a mini natal chart done and there was just Sagittarius energy everywhere. I'm pretty much all fire. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love the Sagittariuses. I love fire sun signs. Okay, I love it how you guys are all getting your astro chat on, honey. Yes, Lisa Marie. You guys, I'm not doing any, I have a long list, so come back tomorrow and stay tuned and listen to these. Tatiana burped, she's clearing it. Stay tuned and hear the readings for everybody else, and then tomorrow you can, show up first and be on the list. I know I can't get past June. I'm going up to June. Okay. Oh, yay! So Tony, I don't know if Tony disappeared. So Jonathan, are you still here? Jonathan. Lisa, welcome. Welcome to Valtopia. I'm Val. This is my live stream, my space. The name of my company and experience is Valtopia. I'm an energy guide, and we do cards on the live streams for fun. But to actually book in with me, you can do group or one-on-one, and we do major energy shifting, life shifting, alignment, and activation, awakening. It's all about empaths, people pleasers, perfectionists getting into a sense of strength. And today's topic is boss bitch boundaries, because us sensitive feelers don't have a great enough sense of boundaries, right? Jonathan's ready. Hi, Liana, how are you? All right, we're still clearing energy. All right, Jonathan, you ready? Let's do a little tone and clear out this painful energy. All you empaths will feel this clearing, all right? Feel that? Hey, Liana, yeah. Lisa's a Libra rising sign Sagittarius. Tanya's a Pisces. I love it. All right. I don't do stuff by the astro charts. I just know what's going on cosmic. I can feel it. I'm a mega empath. I can feel the collective. And then that's my body of work. The work that I do is not only about me figuring out my shit for myself and journaling it hardcore every day and having mentors guide me at the highest level, and bringing that through to my body of work, which means you join me in a live experience. It's live once, and then it is recorded and for posterity, but when you experience it live, you're in the collective energy with the constellations that are driving me to channel that through for you during that time. It's really amazing how it works. It's amazing. John says, I want to know what's going to happen with you and Elizabeth. Melinda says, I love you, Val. I'm very much looking forward to being one of your resonant groups. I've been seeking whom I want to work with, and you're definitely my it girl when it's time. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it'll be interesting to see when all the people who are saying they're ready soon come into soon. I'm looking forward to you guys coming in when you're ready, and you do want to be ready. So let's see. Your Virgo sun is fixated. I love it. Okay, Jonathan wants to know what's going on with Elizabeth. Now, I don't usually do specific stuff. I tune into your chakras, your energy. I just tune in and see what comes through. And it's usually exactly what you need to know or hear. Despite whatever controlling thing you wanted to know about, it's like, well, this is what you need to know. So let's see what happens. Hey, Jessica, isn't this the bomb? So, all right, let's tune into Jonathan and Elizabeth. And is this you, Jonathan, with this? Oh, I feel your heart chakra. Ooh, Jonathan, forgiveness. What's going on? Forgiveness for you, Jonathan. A bunch of cards flew out. Third eye too, like you've got some answers waiting to come in for you, your own knowing and inspiration. There we go, we're clearing that. Yeah, I'm feeling this like when I feel the way what I'm feeling here, it's like you have some answers waiting on tap for you, Jonathan. Probably after you connect with me, maybe that would open. Okay. Ooh, everybody's asking for readings, and we're not going to do any more today because we already have so many, and I'm only going to be on a little bit longer so I can preserve myself, honey. Okay, look. Oh, Jonathan, are you ready? Soulmate. Music. I want you to see how this resonates for you. We're just going to go through. Did I not tell you I felt the heart chakra? I love it. Oh my God, this is fun. Throat chakra, which I totally feel. It hurts right here, right? You're not telling, like, you know, when I feel it on this side, it's like you're ready to go to the next level, but your little boy or your inner child is like, fuck no. How does that feel? Yeah, Monique says meditate. Look, you're manifesting, but as you manifest, you are also being called to some self-love and balancing your solar plexus, right? You have to respect your boss bitch boundaries. Maybe boss bitch boundaries is for you. Boss bitch boundaries is the experience I'm dropping after my team can help me put it together tomorrow, the sales page, but it's a 10-day combination. Like there's a little bit of one-on-one with me and a little bit of group chat. It's really fucking rad, and I love it. So let me know if you want to know about it. So your inspiration and your manifestation is going to come from you taking time to take care for yourself and to clear this tightness in your throat. Tell yourself the truth. Honor your inner child that might feel scared to move forward or expand into what you're expanding into, or to let go of something you have to let go of. And know that, you know, forgiveness in your heart for yourself and the past is going to clear your vision. And you'll get a better idea of what you need to do when you're clear and solid in your chakras. How does that feel? How does that resonate? Jess, you're next. How does that resonate, Jonathan? And hi, Michael. Hi, Lisa Marie. Hi, Terry. All right. Jonathan says, good. Okay. Lynn says, I'll PM you. I'm interested in hearing about the BBB. Kick ass. I love it. Hi, Jessie. So, Jess, are you still here? You ready for your turn? I have Jess, Agot, Nancy, Tatiana, Adriana, Alexandra, and June. Are all those people still here? Jess. That's why you guys that came on after, I'm like, I can't stay on all day. Book in for a reading. It's $197 for a 20-minute virtual if you guys want. I have time today. All right. Jess, let me tune in with you and see what's going on here. Clearing a little bit of energy. Solar plexus, Jess. Look at this message of forgiveness coming through, coming through. Oh, Della, you were on the list. Let me put you on the list. Della's last after G. All right. Root chakra, forgiveness, Jess. Full moon rituals. Healthy lifestyle, personal growth. I mean, come on, Jess, that's so bang on. But listen, I do feel some solar plexus, some energy compromised. a little bit of, fear energy in your throat. So make sure you really continue with the opening. You can feel me tuning in. I know, I love it. So keep aligned with what you started to open up with the Abundance Awakening, and let yourself tune into what's yours, what's not yours, honoring. Well, it sounds like the boss bitch boundaries thing is for you, right? And part of us growing up and defining ourselves and really being who we are is the lessons that we learn through effectuating our boundaries, right? Okay, and you guys, if you message me after a live stream about the readings, you're going to want to be booking in for a reading. I'm not going to continue the discussion on the messenger, just so you know. Like once I'm off the live stream, now I'm running my business. I got a team to meet with. I've got clients. I'm painting. I'm doing my kids. This is my time here with you every day, a little bit, hour or so. And then that's it. If you want private message me, it's because you're booking in for a service or you're asking about my upcoming programs. Okay? Namaste. Namaste, badass boss bitch boundaries. Okay. Tatiana says, I was wondering if he hangy. Oh, yeah, you're on the list. You're after Nancy. So, Agot, are you still here? Jess says that really resonates. Yes, it does. Agot, if Agot is here, Jessica's like, Mama gotta pay bills, people. Exactly. I'm running this is my business. Every minute that I put into this is precious, and I honor that. And the longer I do it, the feistier I get, because I protect and love my tribe and my clients and the space and me, and we want the best energy to come through, right? All right, so, let me look at the boundaries, baby. Yes. Okay, so where is Agot or Nancy? If not, we're going to Tatiana. Tatiana. All right, I'm going to go ahead to Tatiana while we're waiting for Agot or Nancy. You ready, Tatiana? Let me know when you feel me tuning in. Tatiana, they want me to sing for you. Hi, yeah, Tatiana, yeah. I feel your heart, Tatiana, heart chakra. Just burst open a little bit. Let's see. Tatiana. Attachments sound, you feel me? Okay, good. Hey, Nancy. Oh, you're here. Okay, you're next. Sorry about that, babe. Attachments, when I first started learning about this stuff and people would say attachments, I would get scared, like, that sounds creepy. And it's not like that. It's your willingness to stay and hold on to things. Do you feel me, Tatiana? So there are attachments in your energy to people, places, and things. Okay, I got that I could see and feel, and becoming aware of where you're overly, where you're like, don't be scared. It's not a scary thing. Everything is in divine timing, and everything is exactly as it unfolding as it should be. And when you come into awareness of yourself more and more, it's more clear to see where your energy is outside of you and where it isn't in you. Tanya's like, oh my God, I so feel you. Yeah, those of you who are super empathic feel me like crazy. And when you do my audio recordings, even my $22 thing, you're like, like shit happens. I'm like over there having coffee and writing in my journal and getting messages of all this shit going down. And I'm like, And it's beyond me. It's divine, right? It's us connecting together in our constellation, our soul family. And it's us awakening and impacting each other in such a beautiful ripple effect way. And it's the more that I work out, honor, and truly create these experiences from my heart and keep going, the more they just happen and unfold by themselves, you guys. But you have to invite yourself in. You have to take that first step to say, you know what, I feel this, I'm worth it, I want to be a part of this, I want to shift my life into more alignment. Let me get the fuck in there. Come on in. Just message me. Okay, so, all right, so the card for you, Tatiana. Oh my God, everybody's getting the forgiveness card today. And that's why I felt your heart chakra. I want you to forgive yourself for being attached to anybody or anything and let yourself come back into yourself with full love and backing and back in and believe yourself. How does that resonate? I love it. Okay, so Agot and Nancy are still here. Okay, Agot wants to know, am I okay on my path? Okay, let's tune. I'll ask that as I tune in, and we'll see what comes through. Okay, Agot. Agot. What do we have going on? Let me do it. Ooh, throat chakra, Agot. Yeah. So, Agot, do you know what you want? And do you speak the truth to yourself about what you want? Because you got the desires card and your throat is tight where it feels like where we tell ourselves the truth. And this is when you ask if you're okay on your path is a process of you becoming aware of your desires and speaking and being them into existence. So do you feel aligned? And I feel your heart chakra too. So we have a lot of heart chakra today. And it's not surprising because I know there's a transitory shift in the cosmos. If those of you who are pros at that, would you tell us what's happening today? But the meaning of it is we were getting illuminated where we're compromising ourselves, which is why I've been doing live streams on indecision, procrastination, and this week is about boundaries because we are being guided by the cosmos to tighten up our infrastructure and honor who we are. Hold that up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tatiana says, I'm a ray of beautiful light. You're welcome. Nancy, I have not wrapped jewelry. No, I love stones though. And you're welcome, Jess. Thank you. Okay, how did that resonate? Rowena, I won't be doing any more on the list today because it's already been so long and I've been on for a while. So just please like my business page so you know when I'm on. Come on next time. All right, so Nancy, are you there? Alexander is feeling that this week. Yeah, we're being shaped, you know. These cosmic events really shape us, and we can either be like, fuck yeah, this is what's coming up for Ruru. All right on time. Let me get to it. Or you can freak out, and if you are freaking out, watch my live stream from 2 days ago, or a couple days ago, about freaking out. I had some good ones last week, so go check them out. Agot says, thanks. It is resonating. Hey, June. All right, Nancy's here. All right, Nancy, I'm ready. I've got too many of you left on the list, and I'm gonna have to stop because I'm feeling like that's enough for today. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of work to do, and I need to channel that energy into my business. Oh my goodness, Nancy, prepare to receive. Prepare to receive. So I feel a lot of that energy right here. And so are you feeling, I feel the heart chakra too. Everybody's having this forgiveness energy in the heart chakra. So Nancy, are you doubting are you doubting, or are you even allowing yourself to know maybe feelings of doubt? Because you wanna recognize when you feel like what isn't coming in, or you know what you're scared about is there. You want to recognize what emotions are present, and then you want to express them, and then you want to decide that you're going to receive a miracle and your challenges are going to be resolved in your favor, and you're going to shift into the energy of faith and creation and trust and allow the energy to shift from there. Right? Does that resonate, Nancy? All right, let me see. The next one. Yeah, Adriana, Alexander, June, and Della. I gotta stop. It's too many, babies. Too many, because I've been on for an hour already. Okay, thank you so much for wanting me to read for you and inviting me into your space and for sharing me. and for being excited for me to read with you, Alexandra, too. I appreciate each of you, and come back and see me tomorrow when I'm all fresh and rejuvenated, and I'll read for the first of you that come on the stream and share it, and the rest of you will have to come on the next day or book in, honey. We can have a group experience too. If enough of you were like, I want a readings today, and each of us is gonna book in together, make a little group, let me know. But otherwise, I have these group experiences running and things. So please message me if you're interested. Angela, it was beautiful to meet you too. Thank you, June. I'll see you guys on the next one. And check out Valtopia.com. Own your frequency. There is nobody like you, and you're here to do and be you. And everything that's happening is happening for you. Love you guys. See you next time.